21, you are an adult. You can vote, sign a contract, buy a house, raise a family, fight for your country, and you can even start a business that makes alcohol. In most parts of the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, a person is a legal adult when he or she is 18 years of age. You must be at least 18 years old to sign a contract to make a major purchase such as buying a house or any other types of property. If you are legally old enough to sign a contract, you're old enough to start a business, and you're never too old to start. Most states require a person to be 18 years old in order to legally be responsible, but you could start a business younger than 18 years old. You would just need an adult to be responsible to sign contracts, collect money, obtain license, report taxes, and establish banking relationships. Age doesn't really matter when starting a business. You have to be 18 to vote in a primary election. If you will be 18 years of age on or before the date of the general election, then you can vote. The minimum age for enlistment in the United States military is 17 with a parent consent and 18 without parent consent. By 21, you can do anything we associate with responsible adults. Drinking alcohol should not be the exception. In a recent survey conducted by famer researcher Catherine C. Ashbrook, 48 out of 50 people surveyed in the Edina school system, one of the nation's best, agreed that yes, the drinking age is fine at 21. That is 96%. When an overwhelming majority of people of different views, experience, wisdom, and background can agree on something, it is correct.
One answer: responsibility. Older people tend to think more wisely and usually make better decisions for themselves and others. Like I have stated, responsibility is a big factor when it comes to using alcohol. People should know how much they use and when to stop so things don't get out of control. Drinking is a privilege and people should use it wisely.
The process to set the age to 21 for alcohol was a deliberate, well-considered, and thoroughly examined by the U.S. Congress and followed by the states. They did not agree to 22 or 23 or 24 or any other age. The right answer was 21. Organizations like Mothers Against Drunk Driving began agitating for a uniform national drinking age of 21. As a result, President Reagan signed the aforementioned National Minimum Drinking Age Act of 1984. MADD's Y21 website shows that raising the drinking age policy saved around 900 lives a year, and traffic reports show that a 62% decrease in alcohol fatalities among teen drivers since 1982. What this is saying is that independent groups like MADD and the U.S. Congress studied the problem and the data and concluded that 21 was the right age. They could have set a higher age, but in their research it was not supported. Legislation concerning the legal minimum drinking age in the United States can be traced back to the days of the Prohibition. However, these changes were soon followed by studies showing an increase in motor vehicle fatalities attributable to the decreased MLDA. In response to these findings, many states returned the minimum legal drinking age to 21. The U.S. has many decades where the drinking age was 21, and there was no significant public or government action to raise the limit beyond 21. That 21 was the right age was confirmed. When states began to lower the drinking age, we realized it was a mistake and reset the age to 21. Again, this was an opportunity to go beyond 21, but there was no compelling case to do so. In conclusion, the age 21 was a very deliberately thought through, and changing it would be throwing away the time and money that's spent getting the age at 21.
Well, 21-year-olds do possess most adult responsibilities, but they are barely adults. They may still make childish choices and mistakes. At 21, people already possess many privileges. Consuming alcohol is a privilege. Giving so many opportunities to a person can be dangerous. They may not be ready to take on such big responsibility. So it doesn't really matter how long it would take for people to change the drinking age law.
I don't think the government should raise the drinking age because it will cause more underage drinking and arrests. The process of changing it to 21 was a long process and very thought through, and you already have so many responsibilities by the age of 21, why take away drinking? So think about this. Think of all the things you can do as an adult. Why would you want drinking to be taken away from you?